And we are back with episode 19 because the game crashed. This is what it loaded me in on. Pretty sure the autosave was just as soon as we hit good old end turn. So we just hit good old end turn again and I hope it doesn't crash. Oh, spacebar. Ooh, it's throws me off. They changed it now on the newer turbos. I hit spacebar and nothing happens. I'm like, what did I just do? Because it's fast now, regardless. Nice to see the Austrians doing something. Prussians are building up their little defense along the river. Spain's marching through. I like to see Spain take out like Castle Hessen there, because then I can just step in and take them out. There's obviously intercept again. Wonderful. We'll have the same idea. To watch cannons rain hell upon innocent people walking along the town. Not really how it happens, but that's what I'm saying happened. Also saw the mod for the American Civil War. Part of history for Napoleon Total War. There was a better way to structure that sentence. I think it was, I saw the Napoleon Total War mod for the American Civil War. Which actually looks really, really well done. And I think after this campaign I may indulge in actually doing it, because I was tempted to do another historical one on the side. I know next month we got... Is it next month Britannia's out? I don't know now. I normally always get physical copies of Total War games. So I'm going to have to order a physical copy. I mean, that's not a bad thing. But it just means stuff. I hate owning stuff. It shouldn't be too bad. We should be fine. What's with the rain today? Europe. I thought you had nicer weather. For an ambush, this is a really shit layout for us. What? Oh, is this army? Okay. Doesn't help. It's still a shit layout for us, but... I'm not going to bother using my light infantry. Well, I'll send them up with the cannons, I guess. There we go.
A flanking force of cavalry can be a serious threat to the enemy, but a mixed force of cavalry and infantry, although slower, is more dangerous. Your infantry can engage theirs.
The better option would probably be moving. Just here they're going to start, they're not being ranged too. If I go here maybe, but then I'll just be in range of their artillery. I don't think it was a good location. It's actually a really awful setup map for us.
There is often an advantage in ordering your infantry to counter-charge and attack them.
Let's stop right there, that's fine by me. I don't know if this is stupid or not. It's normally right to have one or so like this, because it absorbs the ammo. Oh, okay. Oh shit, pull back. I'm just gonna have to clean all my cavalry doing this.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Oh, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's not kill the general. Yeah. Let's just say that. You never guess what I've got to do. I forgot to press play on my timer. That'll be a free couple minutes to compensate for the crash. It's alright, having some slightly longer and some slightly shorter episodes. At least now they're done. That army is gone. So on my next turn, I don't think Russia's going to move the other army to be intercepted by them again. It happens once. I would assume it wouldn't happen twice.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
That'll give me loads, does it not? Plus 400. Not as much as I said loads was. But the plan was to upgrade the research building, so I'm going to do that next. I'll just auto resolve that. Right, I'm right with you guys. This needs... that is being repaired. Wrong button. Army is where I was looking.
Как пожелаете.
Ah, that's your leader. Oh shit. Napoleon is close on the battlefield. I should tell that really by the 7 stars he's got. Actually, have you got everything in that army, like old guard and crap? You've got one set of old guard. Most of them are fusiliers. That's alright. Housing an army of old guard is expensive. Alright. Thinking about it, this will probably be the most beneficial. Actually, I'm checking at it, but it looks like these are all ship upgrades. That would be useful, especially the steam one. That's pretty useful as well, especially if I'm going to be taking Austria now. Right. $8,100. I actually may just go straight for that, just to get those 2 bits of technology. Oh, it's going to take too long. That'll be useful. Trying to think what actually is. The additional ammo rounds for the artillery is not too bad. That'll be useful. Don't know. I'm going to hit the point now where I think that this is where the research kind of stopped. You don't need a passport when you own the fucking world, mate. Yeah, I'm just going to wait to get the steam power. You're the one that's being repaired, so in the meantime I can actually upgrade the odd farmhouse. It's 8,000. Do I still get about 5,000 a turn? It's actually gone up to 6,000 a turn. So I need no less than 2,000. I really could get a little bit more. Let's see what I can do in terms of recruitment. That is pretty much it in terms of recruitment. Trying to see what armies I got. Could probably move these guys out. How close is that for them? It's not actually too bad. That one's wavering a bit. We'll keep 2 in there because we got the military crackdown then. The extra 2 units can join this army. Okay, that said. You've got to, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have you joining this army. Probably currently quite a bad idea because of the negative repercussions here. Oh, here I am trying to balance all my stuff. I mean, I'm terrible at balancing all the stuff, as you can clearly see. What's this? Hanover and the Balkans. Balkans are down here. I'm going to hit Austria soon. Hard army. What you doing, Maisie? How many times have I told you not to go on that box? She's just like, what are you on about? You've never told me this. Fucking cat. Alright, we're just going to hit enter. There's nothing we can actually viably do. Apart from start war of Austria. You need to move my army along. Let's hit these guys out. You'll take another turn or 2, yeah? Oh yeah, my ship. Oh, someone's already got it. Probably will be Britain. Britain tends to own all of the top bits straight away. Because you kind of need it as Britain because it's just expensive as hell to run them.
The ruling classes have written a letter of demands to your national leader as they are unhappy with the current government. Failure to comply will lead to an organized rebellion against you. Acquiescence at this stage could lead to further demands.
I think ages before we get down here, isn't it?
Exactly
It's just I know this was going to happen. The rich people like, ugh. Only one out. Or join that army. This army is more or less intact now, so I'm going to move these guys across, and you're going to be the ones I'm going to hit Prussia with. Oh, we've just enough. 10 turns though. Campaign will be finished in 10 turns. Looks like he's about to move though. Don't have the funds to invoke an assassination. Oh, it doesn't cost anything in this game, it's just straight up. Nice. That's right. Managed to completely take out their managed to take out the leader of Prussia.
Oh, there are naturally occurring resources
be a
in this
short while,
region that
obviously.
are not currently being exploited.
Yeah, go on, we'll wrap
Development
it
in
up.
these
10 turns. As I said a minute ago, game will be finished in 10 turns. Probably wouldn't, to be honest. Be 10 turns until Prussia's gone, let alone my advancement against pardon me, the people that I somehow forgot their name, Austrians. That's going to lead us straight into there. Wonderful. We have Carpus cavalry, some cannons, some line infantry. What have we got to offer in here? We actually don't have a lot. I might send my best see, we got 12 pounders in the army. I wonder if it's worth switching them over. This can't move yet, so yeah. We'll switch them all around. men are we out? 2 from a full army. Just gonna add these guys into it. We're about to take out the Prussians. We can be too upside about it. I'm pretty sure there was another log cabin. I can build it now. It costs 600, so it doesn't really matter too much. What's in here anyway? In all fairness, if I get one of you building, I can move you out a bit sooner than normal. Pretty sure that'd be it for this turn. I don't think any more diplomatic options have arisen in any meantime. Oh, my ship in the north. I was going to carry on exploring the trade route sections. I'll assume Britain's got them all, but something to keep
there are
track
naturally
of.
occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
There must be a cheap one somewhere. I don't need to spend like 6 grand straight off the back. There you go. More than one thing that needs upgrading. I should really focus on spending this couple grand outright on another army. How much can I actually make here in the Balkans? 2 at a time. I need 2 more to just help hold the lines. Have we got any light infantry already? No. I think I might just stick with the line infantry while hitting Prussia, Austria. Alright, we can get a 4 here, so that's nice. Start with all of the cavalry. No, we're back in here. That's okay. He's back already. It's like, we're not going to tell you who he is, but I can see it's Victor. It even tells you if you hover over it.
У меня есть лицензия на убийство. Всегда к вашим услугам.
Да, вашим услугам. Да.
Battle class reinforcements, so we're going to have a heavy fight if we do this. Yeah, bring it on. I've got another army in reserve if I need to worry about it like that. I just hope it's not raining so my shit's actually efficient. Like, it's bad enough already playing as the Russians with like bad accuracy rating, quite a poor rate of fire, etc, etc. Everything you really got for you is your morale and your melee. Everything else is subpar. Obviously range is standardized. Probably would be nice to bring the extra cannons, purely because of the unlimited ammo on them, and I could just stand there harassing. 12-pounders to bring them towards, and when they get closer to 6-pounders, just takes them out. Oh! Alright, it's gone. And it's not raining. Reinforcements are probably going to come in from like in between up here. Got some buildings. Here's quite a small army. I'm tempted to push up against it more or less straight away. Be careful of the mines there. Do you have light infantry hidden in the trees? I think you do. I see some minefields placed here. Right, the left side of the map has minefields. We will avoid that at all costs. They're not legit mines. I forgot what they're called. You probably won't be able to see it on the start. Because you've got these little metal cylinders here, don't you? As they get into the radius, they just sort of fire up. Like, just flares. It's alright, we'll go around from the side. I doubt it, but with this, we can't even move there, can we? No. I'm going to put them up here already. So the range, though, is actually very decent. There's some high ground here. I think the high ground is probably what I'm going to have to go for. Especially if we have number disadvantage. And often you get to say that when you're playing against the Russians. We've got our cavalry up. And these, I'm trying to think now, they've got a lot of fusiliers. Their fusiliers are a lot better than mine. They're not even fusiliers, that's the line infantry. It's just straight up. It is fusiliers. Ah, I'm an idiot. Pretty sure the words Jaegers I was looking for. Cannons can go here to the least, but I'm not too sure if that's just not going to work. Sure, it'll be fine. These will be the right hand flank people. I'll have you paired with these guys. You'll be the main bulk of defense. You'll be reinforcements. I don't think that's right. You be reinforcements. You be artillery defense. You're just the general. And you're the cav. So if we need the fusiliers and the cav together. The buttons are down here. Good place to set up artillery, probably along this ridge. We have the superior range, so we don't need to go too close. You're there. I'm not new as cannon defense, so you're gonna have to go there. Oi! Oh, I just jammed my jaw against the metal edge of the desk where my keyboard is. Fucking cat underneath all my wires. This is crackle. We could probably just double time this bit. My cannon's going to range and I'm going to set them up. Not all of the armor will come out straight away. The red is planted there at least. Whoa, alright. We're classed as in range by someone apparently. Come on, cannons. You are the center point of my entire game. We've got horse artillery coming in from the Prussians. Man, I'm gonna kick you out of this room in a minute. I don't care. Oh, wrong one. Go back to the room. Oh, no. If that hits that again, that's a pointless setup and I have to move them again. Don't want that to be the case then. Okay. That time it sort of moved on a bit more. I'm attacking them, so they're going to expect me probably to push. For now though, I'm going to sense that the artillery do a lot of the work. As I said, we don't have the number advantage. Who are you guys? Reinforcements. Okay, I remember saying to set you up. charging into the cavalry. Like, nope. I think it's just the artillery on the left hand side, which is made a little redundant with it. Shooting on the right will seem fine because there's not as much of a ridge, it's all just down, but it's this little bit here. Forward a bit, to be honest. Probably to about where they are hitting on the verge, because then it's just that's almost blocking it here. It's the only downside. I'll say the downside. What we got over here? We got some minor infantry. Doesn't seem like they're in charge of it. A front assault is that off the question due to the commands here. I could just sacrifice the unit just to trigger them all off, that said. Unless they hit and trigger them. Dedication. Get them there first, probably bring up the rest of the army because it's that sort of thing. Bring these guys up, because if they still do have the men hidden in the tree line, that's just going to be straight up firefight, and I'm going to want men there to actually fight against it. I don't think they do, so we can triple by them. We're in range, so these will be definitely range of those units if they were still here. What have they got on their right flank? It's just one set of the Fusiliers, a couple bits of cavalry. They got some cannons. You need to be careful of that sort of shit. That's fair.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
What's the general under attack? You've not... the one round just missed, but... high priority targets. I might just send these guys down on their flank, because that'll break the line easy. They won't be able to fight against that very well, and if they do try and push across, you know, I'll keep one extra one here. Oh, you're part of that. Yeah, that's fine. Have that static wall. I'm not too sure if you guys can hear that. I might go and stop her. She's got a little box we obviously just let her go crazy with. This is the cat, not my palm. I'm going to focus on this. This will just pretty much have its own little defensive setup, as it essentially does now. Right, we've got time. That doesn't surprise me. this should be a lot more effective at hitting them down. Just want to see one volley and see how it looks. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? So what actually is going to go on here? Oh, you ran into the range of them as well. What, the jam staff not having some? You guys can set up formation, there's no point in staying in it. Stop right in front of me. What are you doing? AI is quite humorous in this game. Total War has always been crap character there in front of us. Oh, yeah, did it. Fair enough. But alright, they've moved their cannons somewhere where they'll be really effective against us. This is just hell. Giant swine. It's line of fight. Well, that crowd shooting, but these guys shooting above that. The Spanish Lakeside one. I forgot what the map's called. It's like a 2v2 one. It's one of the smallest maps. Well, I think it is the smallest map in multiplayer in terms of size. And on that, you can stack men wonderfully. Like skirmishers on top, followed by line infantry, and then the line infantry. Because there's such elevation on the map. Once all three start firing at once, which is like, oh. I do that. This is almost a... I think this is more wonderful than the fire arrows control. I love the fire arrows control. Yeah, it's straight up just walking into it. I'm going to keep my men here to tank it. Arguably I should, you know, use these guys. Might be you guys. Your weather reinforcements will need to be. Probably should let them have a volley first. Like that. They're going to have more men. I just realised that. Wait, they're going to have more men walking on. Thank you. It's all this, just the effect of this game. Alright, you, I told you to support that line again. You're not needed there, you want to come and support this line again. They've got reinforcements I forgot about. I'll get used to run. I can already see where I'm placing these men here. There's too much smoke. slide you. Can't see them with that on the right hand side there. Left leg is forced push right up against the wall. We don't have any more reinforcements coming, so what's this? Both. That's good. Didn't really think about that. These guys here. Some of that they will dominate combat. Why can't I trigger it? Cavalry into them, see if I can hit them right now. So, they're fine. Doesn't actually this is still going on. Hold on then, quite good now. Be careful for that anti-cavalry stuff. I think this will work here. If that is the case, I'm back here. These pieces will work without holding to that. These guys do crazy damage. Even if you miss, they're always going to get the first from behind. Oh, that's why. Some of your men are to the right, and some of your men are way over there on the left. Are you in all defense mode? No, you're in stand for the wall. Doing this. Yeah. We'll do it the sloppy way with these guys. Trying to move. All the reinforcements right up. hole in this battle a little bit, didn't it? Probably a bad idea, especially since this battle has sort of started. Guys, stop marching. Oh no! Oh no!
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Hope so.
Our men are running, sir.
They oh shit. They're starting to fire, run back. I'm pretty sure that was it. I think this battle's gone for almost half hour. Like the delay for another entire video was based into this entire thing. We'll stop it there. This has been what? Episode 19? I did 17 when I came back, 18 crashing us, then I started up 19. I'm pretty sure it's still part of 19. After this like 50-minute episode. Wonderful. We'll leave us with that battle statistics. Battle statistics. Oh, it's hard to talk today. I've been Carpus. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful little segment of the campaign, with a lot of emphasis on the word segment and a lot of my lisp on that word. I've been Carpus. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode.